Race and identity. An Englishman served 33 years in India as a police officer, retired and returned to England. He discovered that he felt not at home anymore in the UK, nor totally at home in the Indian subcontinent. Here was a man who had the experience of two cultures. In his case, as with so many others, they come to a point at the intersection and form a third culture. These are people from two worlds, creating a third culture concept. Children, as social studies would say, are children of a new world. Are they rootless, or are they rooted in two soils? Here we come across an identity crisis. The Anglo-Indian, on the other hand, is the offspring of an English or European father and an Indian mother. He had many names in the beginning, such as Eurasian, Britasian, and so on, till the term Anglo-Indian was officially recognized. The Anglo-Indian falls under the third culture concept. He too faces an identity crisis. Very recently, I was nominated Kolkata Hero. I was not the only Kolkata hero, I must tell you, but in my field of endeavor, I was called the Kolkata hero. There were others in the field of sports and medicine and social service work and all that. But now that was sponsored by the Times of India with the support of the Allahabad Bank. So I was really very happy to be honored with such a privilege, and I think that was the highlight of a lot of hard work that I did in trying to help the Anglo-Indian poor and destitute, because I used to give them whatever little I could have by way of food and clothes, and I helped them. I was never funded, I was never given aid by any organization. I just did it on my own merits, with my own savings, with my own money. And it just makes me feel good about it. It's not that I expected anything in return, or it's not that I went around begging, to help them. But it was that God had given me the opportunity to do something practical and helpful for the community. And Well, there you are. They made me Kolkata hero. friends, well-wishers, and all those devotees of Divine Mercy, the ambassadors for Jesus and I, from the home and the chapel of Divine Mercy. We wish you a happy Christmas. We wish you and all your loved ones, and may you have, all of you, a very happy New Year 2021. God bless you.
I was blessed to have a father who was a good friend, mentor and parent in life. My dad, Melvyn Brown, was a storyteller, founder of Ambassadors for Jesus, a lay Roman Catholic unification movement, and a prolific writer, chronicler for the Anglo-Indian community. Dad introduced my sister Sabrina and myself to the world of storytelling. As a young man, Melvyn Brown was a prolific writer and a storyteller, introducing generations of children in India to the world of storytelling and creative writing in schools and through radio broadcasts. In 1979, my dad founded the Ambassadors for Jesus, a lay Roman Catholic unification movement. In this mission, Dad organized all-night vigils, exhibitions on the faith, pro-life and vocations, concerts for youth, sports like football and basketball for young people. He also published the all-parish paper for over 3 decades and the Catholic Post. Dad worked at St. Xavier's College for over 40 years, and he was Peter Pan at the Herald, a Catholic weekly newspaper, for over 4 decades. In 1991, my dad Melvyn Brown took up the cause of working with the Anglo-Indians of India and abroad by publishing the Anglo-Indian newsletter, books on the community, and he also organized several events in the city of Kolkata to enrich and educate the members of the Anglo-Indian community on their rich and diverse cultural heritage. Dad, you will be missed by me, your daughter Sabrina, your daughter-in-law, your son-in-law, your grandchildren, and by all the members of the Catholic and the Anglo-Indian communities in India and abroad. Bye for now, Dad. I will miss you, but I know that you and Mum are together once again. I love you always, Dad.